Hello dear students, good morning everyone. This is the 7th lecture for class 9th students, and in this lecture we will solve the numerical based on second chapter, that is force and laws of motion. Mainly momentum and conservation of momentum, two terms are taken here. On behalf of these two terms, here four numericals I just written, and we will solve the numerical based on these two concepts. Number one concept, that is momentum. P is equal to what? mv. The formula for momentum, as we discussed earlier, the product of mass and velocity is defined as momentum, or you say that the measurement of momentum in the terms of product of mass and velocity. But the physical quantity which gives the concept of force, that is momentum, and the conservation of momentum, that is m1 v1 plus m2 v2 must be equal to m1 u1 plus m2 u2. It means total momentum before collision is equal to total momentum after collision. All these terms are discussed earlier. So in this lecture we will solve the numerical based on these terms. So you will try to understand. If any confusion in any step, then you can ask. Just see first numerical here. What is the change in momentum? What is the change in momentum of a car? Then again, what is the change in momentum of a car weighing 1500 kilogram? This is the mass of the car, that is 1500 kilogram, and when its speed increases from 36 kilometer per hour, its speed here increases from 36 kilometer per hour to 72 kilometer per hour. So here we have to calculate what? Change in momentum. Change in momentum means, first of all, the concept of change in velocity. Whenever velocity change, then there must be change in momentum. So solution of this one, very simple. Number one solution, just see here, mass in kilogram. So we will convert the speed in meter per second, because each and everything will be in mks. Mks means, that is meter kilogram second. So speed u is equal to what? That is 36 kilometer per hour. 36 into 5 upon 18, that is 5 to 10 meter per second. Similarly, v is equal to 72 kilometer per hour. 72 means, when I multiply by 5 by 18, then 5 4 20 meter per second. Now how this one 5 upon 18 taken? Because when we change this kilometer per hour into meter per second, then 1 kilometer means what? 1000 meter, and 1 hour means 3600 second. 2020 cancel, and 5 2 5 10, 2 8 16. So whenever kilometer per hour value given, then directly by multiplying with 5 upon 18, we can convert the value of kilometer per hour into meter per second. That's why here 36 kilometer per hour changes into meter per second, then value becomes what? 10, and here same as for 72, this becomes 20 meter per second. So we have to calculate change in momentum. So change in momentum, that is final minus initial. Change in P2 minus P1. P2 means mv minus mu. M common, v minus u. And here m means 1500, v means 20, and u means 10. Then 20 minus 10, that is 10, and 1500 multiplied by 10 is equal to what? 15,000 kilogram meter per second. This is the change in momentum. I will say that del P. Del P means what? That is P2 minus P1, are simply change in momentum. Very easy concept. Whenever the formula is clear, and the terms related to given numericals, everything is clear. Then you can solve out in easy way. Then after first we will solve the second in same way. In second, just see what is given. A body of mass 25 kilogram. A body of mass 25 kilogram has a momentum of 125 kilogram meter per second. Then calculate the velocity. We have to calculate what? Velocity. So solution of this one, second. Given terms, m is equal to 25 kg and p is equal to 125 kg meter per second. Then by formula, p is equal to mv. So p 125 is equal to 25 into v. So v is equal to 125 upon 25. 25 5 is 125. So is equal to what? 5. Then velocity of body will be 5 meter per second. Very easy solution. Whenever the term that is given in the question are clear, then you can solve out easily by putting the values of the given terms, and then unknown quantity will clear out. So velocity, that is 5 meter per second. Then after these two, you will solve the numerical that is based on conservation of momentum. And in conservation of momentum, there is some concept. Whenever you just understand about the concept, then everything will be clear. Just listen. In problem number 3, what is given? A ball X of mass 1 kg traveling at 2 meter per second. So again, a ball X of mass 1 kg traveling at 2 meter per second means m1, solution of this one 3, that is m1 is equal to what? 1 kg. v1 is equal to, not v1, initial means that is what? u1 is equal to 2 meter per second, has a head-on collision with an identical ball. It means identical means the mass having same, that is m2 is equal to also 1 kg, and then this identical ball y at rest, it means u2 is equal to 0 meter per second. Then x stops and y moves off. It means just after collision, the ball x becomes what? Stop, and ball y moves off. Then calculate the velocity of ball y after the collision. Very simple. Here m1 given, u1 given, m2 given, u2 given. Then we have to calculate what? v2, because v1 what? X. For v1 that becomes what? Stop. So v1 is equal to 0 and v2 is equal to, we have to find out. So in simple way we can solve out by conservation of momentum. Conservation of momentum formula: total momentum before collision must be equal to total momentum after collision. Then solution this one, by conservation of momentum, simple formula: m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Here m1 1 kg, then 1 into 2 plus 1 into u2 means 0, and m1 1 into v1, that is 0, plus m2 1 into v2 we have to find out. So 2 and 2 and plus 0 is equal to 0 plus v2. So v2 is equal to what? 2 meter per second. This is the solution of this problem. v2 means that is velocity of ball y. Solution is very easy. Only when the equation concept is clear, whenever, then you can solve out in few steps. There will be no confusion. Everything is clear when your previous concept is just clear. So you have to read the question and try to understand what is the given term and what you have to find out. Then everything will be clear out. So after this solution, we will solve the next one last, that is problem number 4. In problem number 4, let's see what is given and what we have to find out. A truck of mass 500 kg, it means m1 is equal to 500 kg given, moving at a speed, that is u1 not v1, u1 is equal to 4 meter per second, collides with another truck of mass 1500, m2, that is 1500 kg. Then after this truck having mass 1500 kg moving in same straight line or same direction at 2 meter per second. u2 is equal to what? 2 meter per second. Then what is their common velocity just after the collision? It means after collision, if they are moving with same velocity, then there is a chance of calculation of what? Common velocity. We have to find out the concept of common velocity. It means what? Both the body stuck together and moves with common speed or common velocity. Just after the collision, if they moves off together, just I explained earlier, in collision, whenever two bodies are moving in the same direction, then the collision will possible if and only if the preceding body having greater speed. Just see here, the preceding body, that is mass 500, having speed what? 4 meter per second, that is greater than the speed 2 meter per second. It means u1 here greater than u2. It means collision must be occur, and then after collision both the body stuck together and moves with common velocity. Then in this case we have to calculate what? Capital V, or we say that capital small v, no matter. So we have to calculate what? V. So by conservation of momentum, total momentum before collision, m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v plus m2 v. It means both the body moving with same velocity, then v in first case, v in second case. Just after collision, velocity of body first, a truck first, and body speed of this one truck second. So we have to calculate what? V, the value of m1, that is 500 into speed 4 plus 1500 into speed 2 is equal to V common, m1 that is 500 plus 1500. So 5 for 20, 2000 plus 15 to 30 means 3000 is equal to 2000 V. So 2000 V is equal to 5000. So 3030 cancel out. Then V is equal to 5.2 is equal to what? 2.5 meter per second. This is the solution of this problem. Solution is very easy. When you just try to solve out, then each and every problem you can solve based on either momentum concept or conservation of momentum. Whenever the previous concept is clear, then you can solve out. If not clear, then you can see the lecture of related topic, that is lecture 6, recoiling of gun. In recoiling there is also concept of conservation of momentum, and just before recoiling there is another lecture, that is momentum and conservation of momentum. Whenever the conservation concept is clear, then you can solve out any numerical based on conservation. So that's all for today. If any confusion, any numerical regarding NCERT exercise or any other book, then you can contact me. But in next lecture we will solve out the numerical based on Newton's law. Either first law, second law, third law, no matter. But we will solve out the numerical based on Newton's law in next lecture. Thank you so much for today. Have a nice day.